During the therapy session, the one sentence that we all listen is, "How do you feel today?" What exactly are therapists expecting when they ask this question?
What they mean by that is basically what is happening with you emotionally. So when we're talking about emotions, these are complex reaction patterns that hint towards connection, that hint towards survival. So these are your internal messengers that have these physiological, cognitive, and behavioral elements in it.
Okay.
So, for example, if I were to see the weather today, that understanding of weather is the emotion. And by that question, I would mean what is happening in your inner climate. What is this weather telling me? Are you feeling stormy, turbulent? What exactly are
It's
you
happening
feeling?
within you.
Yes.
Okay.
So when we talk about emotions, the definition would have the subjective experience element added to it, which is basically how do you appraise your emotion? What is your understanding of emotion? Meaning that every situation, now emotions are very situation specific. Whatever is significant for you will elicit a certain kind of emotion in you.
Right.
And these stimulus may be common but can elicit different emotions. So these are very subjective experiences. That subjective experiences takes us to actually understand what is emotion and help us regulate those emotions as well.
So, as you were talking about regulating emotions, most people think that it is controlling your emotions. So, what is it exactly? And I wanted to ask you, what is emotional intelligence?
Emotional regulation is not controlling emotion.
It is not?
No, it is not suppression of emotions. It basically means understanding your emotions and knowing what it is trying to tell you, and then navigating your situation in a manner that helps us be more adaptive in that situation. So, emotional regulation, using the same metaphor, would mean that there's a storm and you are sailing. So, emotional regulation would be knowing when to pause, when to notice where to put the weight,
Okay.
and when to row.
To monitor it.
To monitor it and to understand that what needs to be done. So, that is emotional regulation.
Okay.
And when you talk about emotional intelligence, emotional regulation is part of that.
Okay. Emotional regulation is a part of emotional intelligence.
Is a part of emotional intelligence. Now, emotional intelligence or an emotionally intelligent person would be somebody who is not only aware about their own emotions and of others, but also knows how to regulate their own emotions and how to influence others by regulating their own emotions.
Right. Okay.
So basically using emotions in more adaptive ways that helps in positive growth. That
Their
help
overall well-being.
their overall well-being. So an emotionally intelligent person would be in a better situation to handle the adversities of life, which means it clearly relates to the mental health of the person.
So, empathy is one quality that all the therapists have. How important is empathy for you as a professional?
Empathy is one quality that I believe not only therapists but most of us should have. If we are humans, then we should be empathetic humans.
Okay, so people who don't know the difference between sympathy and empathy, you can just brief out what in just one line.
Empathy would mean that you are able to feel with someone. You are able to feel that emotion with someone.
Okay.
So, again, there's a storm outside and somebody is noticing a tide. So it's like standing beside them and noticing,
Experiencing.
hey, I see it was a very turbulent day for you. This tide was very big for you. So understanding what the person might be going through and feeling that with the person
Is empathy.
is empathy.
Right.